Hey, this little video is sponsored by Easy Roller Dice. To thank you guys for the support and to showcase their awesome inventory, they're letting me share a giveaway with you. 10 people will be getting a $25 gift card to the shop, and one winner will get a set of elite metal elven dice, a standing dice bag, and a dice tray that doubles as a case. That's worth like $180. I love these guys. Just follow the instructions to the link below, get your name in there, and check out their shop. The contest ends on the 15th of January, so you've got more than enough time to build up a wish list. Use code RUNE at checkout to get 20% off any order when you do. Regardless of where my channel goes, I'll always be a huge fan of Easy Roller Dice, and I think you should be too. On to the video. Acererak, the biggest mystery in all of D&D, and the front cover of the Dungeon Master's Guide. Until now, no one has known his origins, not even people who watched the interview with Chris Perkins where he tells you. But there are secrets laced everywhere that ebb us forward, taunting us with hints. And I'm here to uncover them all, including the location of his fabled phylactery. The first place we look is actually at this interview, where Chris says,
"You are just soul energy to him. You're a monster energy drink for Acererak, you know."
This is going to be the key, because it's both a metaphor and the truth. We know that he makes dungeons to kill adventurers, and gets nutrition from their souls so he can live forever. Monster Energy sponsors BMX, skateboarders, snowboarders, adventurers. Look here, they even share the same logo. But this is only one piece of the puzzle. Turn your attention to his staff, a skull. Skulls, Halloween, Orcus's wand, which is only a wand because he's a very big guy. Another skull. This proves that Orcus is his dad. If you look closely, there's even one resting inside of his head. Inside his head, in his head, in your head, Zombie. A song by the Cranberries. Cranberries are known for their bitter taste, similar to Acererak's bitter outlook toward the world. But it doesn't end there. The fact that he has a staff implies a lot more than you would assume. The actual definition of the word staff is employees under an organization. Now, what organization is this lich related to? None other than the Wizards of the Coast themselves. Could this imply ties to the real world? Maybe. I have no idea, honestly. This part's probably a coincidence. But the puzzle isn't yet unraveled. Acererak is an anagram for a car wreck. That's a car wreck, but spelled wrong. It only makes sense that he died in a car wreck involving a 9th generation Toyota Corolla, and as a result of his death, he has trouble spelling. Except that he doesn't. Look at his spell list. He's clearly a very strong speller, which can only mean that he's a liar. Now, using this information, let's look at what we know about his phylactery. Typically, a lich puts their soul in a type of jar, but as a liar, Acererak would do the opposite. The antonym of the word jar is please, which means to feel happy. And what would make a bitter liar happy? The one thing that could make anyone happy, no matter what, an annual passport to Disneyland. This means that Acererak's soul is in fact Mickey Mouse himself. But this doesn't answer who he really is. Consider this entry in Tomb of Annihilation. He went to the negative energy plane to give birth to his son, Astropal, who has noticeable birth defects that we're not allowed to talk about because it's insensitive. But wait a minute. How can an undead guy give birth to a Paul? Because he's not a guy at all. Acererak is a female Komodo dragon. She asexually created Paul from her own egg without a mate. But why? The answer is simpler than you might think. You see, to enact revenge against Sephiroth for deleting her PS2 save file of Crash Bandicoot. Fucking... This is so stupid.